Well, would you look at that? As soon as the big boy Mario does well at the movie theaters, little bro Zelda now wants a piece of the pie. And apparently this one is going to be in live action. Not counting Detective Pikachu, there was only one other Nintendo franchise who had a live action movie, and we all know how awesome that was. So this Zelda film has some pretty big shoes to fill. The question is, how will they do it? As far as story goes, there's a lot of potential. Unlike Mario, whose games don't really focus on story, Zelda is all about them, and a lot of the plots of the games would actually work pretty well in a movie format. Particularly, I think Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword would make the best options if they took this approach. Although I feel like they're gonna try and make their own unique story for the film, with a wholly new Link, Zelda, and Ganon, just cause I feel like that's what Hollywood would do. Although wouldn't it be crazy if they actually followed the Zelda timeline when they released multiple movies? But if they wanted to be as safe as possible, it would probably just start with Link in a small town who is ordered to visit Zelda's castle for some reason, and while he's visiting, Ganondorf shows up and takes Zelda away, so it's up to Link to travel across Hyrule to acquire some random MacGuffins, get the Master Sword, kill Ganon, and wish for peace on the Triforce. Although one big thing that's going to be very interesting seeing is Link speak. They got away with making him silent in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but that ain't gonna fly in a 2-hour feature film. Now, will he sound like he did in the CGI games or the 80s cartoon? Probably not, but he is going to be speaking, and we all have to just mentally prepare ourselves for this inevitability. At least this time, I doubt there's going to be any controversy about not getting the original voice actor, seeing how all he did was just grunt. But I think one of the first questions everyone asked when this was announced is, what is the cast going to look like? Are we just going to have a Mario movie situation where Link is played by Tom Holland and Ganondorf is played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Or are we going to have a more diverse cast? Now, I honestly really don't pay attention to actors all that much, so I can't say who I'd want to play anyone. But with that said, please just don't make Link Tom Holland. I just don't want it, okay? I don't want it. You can keep Dwayne as Ganon though. I think that works well. Also make Tingle Kevin Hart. And another thing that excites me with this movie is the music. We all know Zelda has some of the best and most triumphant OSTs out there, with beautiful orchestral renditions for a lot of the songs. Could you just imagine what they could cook up for a theatrical release? Shrimply unbelievable. Just please, for the love of God, don't have me sit in the theater and then in the first 5 minutes I hear Take On Me or Gangnam Style. I'm gonna be extremely upset. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this for right now. I mean, honestly, I'm looking forward to this a lot. I think if done right, this could be really good and inspire more creators to adapt their properties onto the big screen. Plus, out of any Nintendo franchise, I think Zelda has the best chance to turn out a good product in terms of movies. But what do you guys think? Are you excited? Are you dreading it? Are you just gonna wait till it comes out and watch someone review it online? Let me know down below, and until next time, see ya!
Link, here come to town, come to save the Princess Zelda, Ganon